Donald Trump's staffing shuffle has been viewed in some quarters as a slight to the current campaign chairman, Paul Manafort. One narrative is out there that he's been sidelined by Trump, in part for trying to control the candidate too much. Elietta Johnson, the Washington editor of National Review, in fact, depicted Manafort as basically having been ousted. The campaign, though, is pushing back hard, though, on any suggestion that his power has been diminished, let alone being sidelined or ousted. Manafort and the campaign are still dealing with a constant IV drip of news stories about his past business ties to Russia and pro-Russia figures in Ukraine. NBC News added a story to that drip today, reporting that in 2008, Manafort's firm was involved in dealings with a Ukrainian oligarch with organized crime connections. NBC also is reporting Manafort did business with a Russian billionaire who also allegedly had ties to organized crime. Manafort says there's nothing improper about any of his work in these cases. He and the campaign are said to expect, though, more of these stories to come. So, Donny, beyond these stories about Manafort's business dealings, how is the Manafort brand doing, and how is that impacting Trump?
Obviously, the brand's not doing well, and I agree that we're not going to see him very much in the next few weeks. So, bringing my CEO or my business CEO experience, once new people come in, but the guy who is still in charge is in charge, he's never in charge. We know that. And this whole Russian thing, particularly now, the BBC is reporting today that there are 40,000 troops, Russian troops assembling on the Crimea, Ukraine border. You just don't want that guy around. You just don't want that guy around. And he's been the guy that's trying to get Trump to not be Trump, and we know, just if nothing else emotionally and certainly politically, that's not working. So for all of the above, I think he will be pretty much gone in a couple of weeks.
These stories are a problem because Trump has been so close to Putin rhetorically. Otherwise, these would get very little attention. I'm not sure that I don't think you're right. The Clinton campaign has like 10 senior people dealing with all the stuff you need to deal with. Between Jared Kushner and Kellyanne Conway, who will be on the plane a lot, we're told. Bannon, I don't know what he's going to do. There's a lot of work left for Paul Manafort to do. There's a lot to manage. There's a lot of the portfolio, big budget decisions, big political decisions, putting the coalitions together. So obviously the work's being divided up now. But every indication I have is he's still got a big portfolio.
But you're comparing the Clinton campaign, which is a professionally run campaign and is really an organization. Trump ran a mom-and-pop business. He's running a mom-and-pop campaign. He is a people gut person, the 2 or 3 people he trusts most. Everything else is almost irrelevant. So what you're saying is logical, given the way this candidate has run his business and run his campaign. I don't see a place for Manafort.
Till we know that Bannon has any aptitude for this, there's a big place for him.